one would expect of a plant whose native roots have so set into the soil, hazel is linked to us on historical and mythical levels. In Celtic beliefs, hazel was traditionally the plant of knowledge, its nuts representing all wisdom enclosed within a protective shell. Tara, the seat of the High Kings of Ireland, was located close to the hazelwood. Hazel shafts were used for water divining and in making of staffs and walking sticks. Wet clay, dung, chopped straw and lime combined with the hazel rods provided shelter for our ancestors. Ancient Irish legend tells of a hazel tree overlooking a pool of water. 9 hazel nuts of poetic wisdom fell from the tree and were eaten by the salmon, a fish revered by the Druids. Each nut eaten became a spot on the salmon's skin. The fish was caught by a young man called Fionn McCool, who intended to cook the salmon for his master, a wise poet called Finnegas. While cooking it, he burnt his finger, and to soothe the blister, he put the finger in his mouth. In doing so, he gained the salmon's magical knowledge and grew up to become one of the most heroic figures in Irish mythology. Here we are now, right in the heart of this magical goddess. Very easy tree to identify in the middle of the winter. As the leaves drop, you can see right here in the middle of it you have the older branches. And look at this for the magic of nature. As she self-copses herself, you can see all these smaller, slender branches coming up here. Just beautiful. You can find a hazelnut tree in any part of a native woods. This part of the woods here is native and the other part is a managed woods. It naturally grows in the understory of larger trees. So here we have some ash, and over at the side there we have some sycamore, and normally you'll find her underneath some oak, so I'm sure if we walk up a bit we'd find an oak tree right beside it. And you can see by taking this piece, when you start to bend it, how flexible it was and why our ancestors used it to make houses. In the springtime the hazel is easily visible with her beautiful hanging catkins that look like little fairies wearing golden dresses, and as she develops the catkins come back to produce the beautiful hazelnuts which we've all become so accustomed to eating. This is a perfect example of when hazelnuts are ripe. Here we have one that's not ready yet. You can see the green, and this is one that's just dropped. Still encased in its beautiful magic shell. Yeah, these are good hazelnuts. So as I foraged underneath the tree, I've managed to find a couple of hazelnuts. I'll take them home and I'll put them in a glass of water. And the ones that float are the ones that I discard, and the ones that drop to the bottom are the ones that I'll either save as hazelnuts to eat myself or use them for growing new hazelnuts in the future. Hazelnuts are a very versatile food source. As we know, we've all become accustomed to eating hazelnut butter, hazelnut milk. Hazelnuts are one of Ireland's best source of protein. And I'll repeat that again. Hazelnuts are one of Ireland's best sources of protein. And as the farming industry has changed in Ireland, we haven't grown as many native trees. And now as nature begins to change again, we understand the value of having more native trees planted. I love her. I love this tree. Yeah, magic, magic, magic. We love Ireland, it's magic. I love trees.